Angie from Canterbury Trust Farm, and today I am making craft paper gift tags. And I ordered this fabric from Spoonflower that has all these little retro images in it, and I just loved all the little, that they were small and that I was able to cut things from. Sometimes when you get a scattered print fabric, the images that you want will be larger, and so it limits what you can do with it. This is also a good project to recycle old Christmas cards or any kind of picture. These don't have to be holiday. I'm just doing them for my holiday packages. It's a really simple project, and what I've done, and like I said, you can use cards or wrapping paper or whatever that has images. I've cut images out, and these were a little too big for what I was, the little craft paper gift tags that I bought, and this is what they look like. And they came with these little jute ties, but I'm going to use metallic embroidery floss instead. And I've done 3, so I cut some images out, and I'm using faux flatback gems and glitter glue gel tubes. And I went ahead and selected the images I liked, and I cut them out, and like I've done these, I've just cut around them, nothing fancy. And then I glued them using a glue gun, but you could use craft glue would work fine, or school glue. And I just glued it down on there. On this one, I really looked at the images, and I went with, they had all the little, like, they were Christmas tree balls, ornaments down there. So I replaced over the images, I just put jewels on there. And then I put a little bit of gold glitter on the candles and a little bit on the leaves. And that's all I did with that one. I didn't outline it or anything, and I'm going to let that dry. This one, I just did it was a poinsettia. I just put a self-adhesive pearl, flatback pearl in the middle, and it had like little red dots, so I went and just very lightly with the glitter gel and touched on that, and then I outlined that one. This one had a reindeer head, and he had 3 ornaments around his neck. So I just replaced the ornaments with the flat back jewels, and I left a place up here. I can go ahead and put to and from up here. All these other ones you can write it on the back, but I left a place up at the top for that. The one that I chose to do today just says greetings. It's like the old sort of print you see in the 40s and 50s on old greeting cards, that font they liked. And I'm just going to lightly use a little bit of glue stick on here. I'm going to center it where I want it on my craft. And they do make all different sizes and shapes and designs and the edge designs on Amazon. You can probably find these maybe at Walmart too. I just glued on there. Now I'm just going to go with the way it's already designed. It has a star for an eye, so right where that star is, I have another big gold gem star, and I'm just going to replace it with the gem. So you can use your image to just sort of see where you could highlight things, and it has that. And then I am going to outline it in the gold, because that would match the star that I used. And on these glitter gel tubes, you don't want to, you got to be careful with your squeezing, because they do, I mean, if you've ever seen them on a kid project, they come out fast. And this covers the edge of your fabric too, so there's no fraying. And that's all I'm going to do on that one. And that's it. So, just a really quick little project that you can recycle old Christmas cards, or you can use fabric images and just glue them on there, and it just is a lot of fun personalizing them with the self-adhesive kind of gems or the little flat back ones. I got these off Amazon. And you could use buttons if you had flat buttons, any kind of thing that is flat. And it's just real fun and adds a little personal touch. Another thing I'll just add when you're doing your design, if you just get a little bit of glue on the end of the glue glitter gel dispenser, you can just sort of brush it lightly and it will just give you a little bit of like a highlight streaks, so you can just get some of that glitter on there. It's another little thing. So just sort of take something that's already exists and you can just sort of embellish it. And it reminds me of the old, I taught school in the early 90s. That was the era of the glitter glue sweatshirts with the fabric appliques and the jewels and stuff all over it. It's sort of what it reminds me. I had a lot of those. I think teachers had a lot of those for some reason. Maybe just the ones I was teaching with, I don't know. But it is what it sort of reminds me of, that sort of craft era. But real fun, real simple, and a good project to recycle fabric or old Christmas cards and add a little bit of personal touch to your gifts. And I'm going to use the metallic floss to attach it to my gifts. So this is just a really quick project and more of an idea to show you how to, recycle what you got at home. So this has been Angie from Canterbury Trails Farm. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.